guys, to AFC Prediction Show. I have a surprise for you guys today. It's going to be a big surprise. We're going to go over all four teams and see who's going to be on top at the end of the year. It is the ultimate show. Lately, I haven't been on. I've missed the last 4 weeks. I had COVID. I was incredibly ill. I just couldn't even get out of bed. It was so tough, guys. But I am back. Let's start this right now. AFC East Prediction Show. Yeah. Let's go first. Let's look at the Buffalo Bills. Now, mind you, last year, the Buffalo Bills, they tried to run on the weak side, and they were having all types of trouble. And there's a reason why there. McKenzie was on the slot of the weak side, right? So, and they would always have Dawson Knox on the strong side, right? Well, guess what? The Buffalo Bills picked up Mr. Dalton Kincaid from Utah. Now, they're going to use Knox and Kincaid in the lineup, guys. This is going to be so amazing. Think about it. McKenzie's out. Now we have a tight end that can actually block and can actually catch the ball. They're saying he's going to be the next Kelsey. Wow. That is something to even think about. The kid has hands. I mean, he is just a phenomenal player. I cannot believe that the Buffalo Bills picked up Mr. Kincaid. That is going to be so epic for the Buffalo Bills and Bills Mafia. You must be going out of your mind. Okay, now, the offensive line. They had to shore up the offensive line. Who did they pick? Osiris Torrance. Oh my God, the kid is just huge. They needed it. They need to push that running game. And so they're always thinking, Buffalo Bills are always thinking they're that one player away. And I think Kincaid is that player. I truly believe this kid is going to rock. It gives Josh Allen another target. I mean, they even picked up a linebacker, Williams. Oh, I mean, seriously, they need to pick up the linebacker. They really was hurting last year. I think they were spent at the end of the year, and they really just laid an egg against Cincinnati in their home field. But not this year. Not this year. They are going to step up big time, especially with Kincaid. I'm telling you something. Watch out for the Buffalo Bills and Kincaid. Kincaid, fantasy owners. Kincaid. Think of that. Kincaid. He's going to ball out this coming year.
End zone shot. Look at that adjustment. Body here. Look at this.
Looking over his left shoulder, quick to his right.
Tight ends on the field.
And Glover, the running back, play action on the boot, rising, throws into the end zone. It's tipped. Oh, and then it's caught for a touchdown. Kincaid with the second.
Dalton Kincaid with those big hands makes quality competitive catches all the time.
Played quite a bit last week for the injured Shane Lee. Rising deep ball, the sideline.
6'4" on 5'9". Does Kincaid get a foot in? That right foot is in. That's
bootleg out to the right. The catch made by Dalton Kincaid. First down and more into the red zone. Rising keeps, flips it, and slipping on the flat and hurdling is Dalton Kincaid. First down instant. A lot of these guys were there last year. And third down, Rising over the middle, it's caught, and then a go for a first down out to the 35. Spreading it out for Rising. Throws for Dalton Kincaid, juggling. Did he catch it? He did.
What a catch.
Down. Nick, Sly, with your Bear halftime report, is Rising over the middle, and it's caught. Dalton Kincaid to the outside. He's home free. Touchdown, Utah. Rising to the end zone. Touchdown. The second for Dalton.
Now, we have the Miami Dolphins. Now, Miami Dolphins are suspect in a little way because...
Left with the grain, and down he goes. Slung down at his own 48-yard line. Josh Tupu. And
Uh-oh. Well, we saw last week, and he went down, he got up, was wobbly. The training staff comes out. And, of course, the last thing the Dolphins wanted to see. I mean, last week it looked for all the world. Everybody thought head injury, concussion, passed the protocol, came back second half, led him to a victory.
And Al Tupou slams him to the ground. I mean, you're thinking about the back, the ankle, but he gets thrown to the ground.
Again, wrenching that back, which was the issue last week.
Yep.
So they work on him. We'll step away for a moment. Not going to speculate, but Tagovailoa is still down as they work on him, and we'll show you in a moment the way his fingers were stretching out at the end of that play. Comes down on his elbow, comes down on his back, comes down on the back of his head. With serious force, he goes down.
Right, and right as he goes down, you could see both his hands. You just get right away, you get concerned. They're bringing a stretcher out right now. And he was brought down. I mean, a big man bringing 340 pounds, bringing him down with a lot of force right onto his back and on the back of his helmet. Off of the week that he had last week. I mean,
he was really one concussion away by saying goodbye to the game. And I hope he doesn't get it. I really don't. I think Tua is a great talent. When he was on the field last year, he really did well. And when he was off the field, the team didn't do well. But watch out for them. And they just picked up another corner, Cam Smith. Yeah, Cam Smith, number 51 in the pick. I mean, Cam Smith, they're thinking about getting rid of Howard. I think he's a little overrated, Howard. I really do. And by picking up Cam Smith, hello, there's got to be something going on there, right, guys? Got to be. Oh, the next team, my brother's team, Brian Watson's team. I mean, the New York Jets. Wow, what a huge acquisition. Aaron Rodgers, and they bring in Lazard, and they have Randall Cobb, and Wilson. I mean, that team is stacked offensively, and that defense gets even better. They picked up Will McDonald, the edge rusher, Will McDonald. I mean, the defense got even better. I mean, this team is huge. And then they picked up a center, Joe Tipman. I mean, that's for Aaron. And maybe they can move him to a guard or something if he doesn't fit out well with his center. I mean, guys, the Jets look great this year. And my brother and Brian Watson, they're throwing parties now. Parties, I tell you. Huge parties.
Where's the party at? It's going down now. We getting there. You know what time it is now?
Conklin, that's a just touchdown. Bring that thing up. Get up.
Doing great, bro. Look good. Feel good. Now it's just gonna go ball.
Looks downfield, fires a bomb for Garrett Wilson. He's got it at the 25.
Everybody get this dog, man.
Pops up in the air off the deflection.
Do your job. Do your job. Let's fly around.
The next team we have to talk about is the New England Patriots. Will this be Bill Belichick's last season? You know, he is getting up there in age. They didn't do too well last year. Mac Jones had one of his worst seasons. Well, I mean, they didn't have an offensive coordinator. They really didn't. They didn't have any weapons. They got to put some weapons around the guy. I mean, put some weapons around Mac Jones, and you'll see how he can, throw the ball, throw that rock. That's what I think. I really believe that's big. And they shored up their defense with one of the best corners coming out of the draft. Yes, Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. Gigi's Oregon Ducks. My friend Gigi, she just loves those Oregon Ducks. Honey, they picked your man, Christian Gonzalez, to head up their defense. And man, what a cornerback he is. He is one. I think he was the best corner coming out. He's got size. He can cover. Look at some of his tapes, guys. He is so epic. And then they picked up another defensive player on number 46. Yes, Keon White. Oh my God, I'm telling you something. Watch out for New England. Everyone, watch out. You think that they're going to be in fourth place. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. You know, they really shored up their defense. Their first 3 picks was a corner, an edge rusher, and a safety. You know, I mean, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge for the New England Patriots. So, guys, you have to realize that, you know, this division is literally the best division in the AFC. It really is. Think about it. You have Kansas City, right? Who's going to really play well against Kansas City? Denver, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, the Chargers. Chargers have Hebert. The Vegas Raiders has Nicky's Niners heartthrob Jimmy G, you know, and then also they picked up a great tight end in the draft, right? And then we have Russell Wilson. But I mean, Russell, will he do better this year? I think he will, but will he be at that standard where you need to win, you need to beat the Kansas City Chiefs? That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Then you have the other division where you have really 2 teams. You have the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Well, Cleveland Browns, you think they're going to do anything? I mean, I don't think they will. I think they're just going to lay an egg and just wait until the Cleveland Browns next year. Cap issues are going to be astronomical with the Deshaun Watson's deal, the fully guaranteed $230 million deal. Man. And then other division with the Jags and then Tennessee? They just took up Levis, right? Will Levis. Tannehill's going to be the quarterback. They still have Derrick Henry, still that incredibly boring offense. Oh my God, it puts me to sleep every single time I watch that offense. Hand the ball off to Henry. And little dink passes here, little dink passes there. I mean, it's just, I fall asleep every time I watch the Tennessee Titans play. I really do. It's just boring. Jags are going to win that division, guys. Period. So this division, what I'm trying to get at, that this division, the AFC East, is the most competitive division in the AFC. I truly believe, I think there's going to be 3 teams in this division that's going to make it to the playoffs. I really, truly believe that's going to happen. I think Cincinnati and I think Baltimore are going to make the playoffs. That's 2. 3 in this division is 5. And I think the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jags are going to go in. The other teams won't make the playoffs. And I think that's going to be a playoff run right there. Kansas City, yes, yeah. Baltimore, Cincinnati, the Jags. And now we have the AFC East. Whoa, I almost gave it away, didn't I? Huh. Okay, guys, let's just start it. Let's just start it right now. We have the 4th place. Yes, the 4th place is going to go to, every analyst around are picking the New England Patriots to be 4th. Huh. Bill Belichick. Bill, are you around? Are you around, Bill?
Stupid thing.
What do you think, Bill? No. I thought so. Unfortunately, I have this strange feeling. I mean, guys, I have feelings. I really do. I have these things that I've picked. How many Super Bowls in a row? 16? Yes. You know, guys, it's this feeling, and I had that feeling with Joe Burrow the minute the rookie season. I said, if he starts that rookie season, he's going to get hurt. Of course he got hurt. Unfortunately, I hate to predict that someone's going to get hurt, but I just knew he would. Well, guess what? I think the Dolphins, I think Tua is going to suffer a concussion. It's going to be out for a while. I don't think the Dolphins are going to recover. I think the Dolphins are going to end up either 8-9 or 9-8 at the end of the season and not make the playoffs, because I have the New England Patriots right above them, 9-8 or 10-7. I think the New England Patriots are going to be one of those teams that is going to surprise everyone. I think Mac Jones is going to have a much better season, and I think they're going to end up number 3. I think they might make the playoffs. I think they really might make the playoffs. The New England Patriots. Can you think of it? Wow. So I actually have the Miami Dolphins last in that division. Now, I hope they prove me wrong. I really do. Stu, my buddy Stu, he's a Miami Dolphin fan. Stu, I love you, brother. Love you. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be wrong on this one. We have the Dolphins last. We have the New England Patriots third. And the next team, how about those mixed cocktail hour guys, huh?
A screwdriver walks into a bar, and the bartender is like, "Oh, hey, hi, we actually have a drink named after you." And the screwdriver says, "Really? You have a drink named Philip?"
Well done. That was amazing.
Okay, shut up.
Love those guys. Dean Blagg, love you. Tammy, Scott, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for letting me use your studio. Well, second place goes to, don't hate me, Bills Mafia. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. But you're going to get number 2. You're going to end up 10-7, maybe 11-6. And you know, you're going to end up second. You will make the playoffs. It's just that team, you know, that defense, how they let Cincinnati roll on them. The offense is awesome. I think Josh Allen's going to shine this year. He's going to really do well. Maybe 10, like I said, 10-7, maybe an 11-6, probably most likely 11-6. The Buffalo Bills will finish 11-6. They will make the playoffs, but they won't win division because Mr. Aaron Rodgers in town. Yes, Mr. Aaron Rodgers for the New York Jets is in town. And they even added more depth to their defense. They picked up the number 15th pick for the New York Jets, was edge rusher Will McDonald IV. Guys, the guy is a baller. A baller. Just think the New York Jets defense even got even better. Sauce Gardner, MVP, rookie MVP of last year, rookie of the year. I mean, Sauce is all that and then some. Not many people go throw against Sauce's side wherever he covers. They don't go there because he's one of the best corners in the game at this moment in time. And then you have Will McDonald the fourth coming in on the edge. Oh my, come on guys. Oh my, really? It's a big oh my, that's for sure. And then they picked up Joe Tipman as a center. Now they can move him out to a guard. That was their 43rd pick. And I tell you, the Jets, whew, man, they look good. They look very good. I think the Jets will win the division. I think they'll be like 12-5, maybe even 13-4. I think they will win this division. We have the Bills second, we have the New England Patriots third, and we have the Miami Dolphins fourth. There you go, guys. That is my picks for the AFC East. Wow. Hey, guys, we have the drink of the week coming from Mixed Cocktailers starting now.
Fajita effect. It's called the Fajita effect. We're going to start off with 1 sugar cube. This is called Fernet Branca. It's an Italian Amaro. 1/2 ounce. We are going to muddle. And then we're going to light this bad boy up. We're going to take this right here and we're going to squeeze. So now we have our bitter base. Now we have to build some sweet and some booze onto it. So
balance it out.
Balance it out. So we're going to start with some Italian sweet vermouth. This is rye. This is Old Overholt. This is one of the oldest operating distilleries in the United States. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of that. The last ingredient, ice.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
It's boozy.
Definitely on the boozy side.
It will put you down.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Blowing my mind up once again. Tammy, Scott, you are the best Gene Blagg, what a great producer you are. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Next week, we're going to have the NFC. We're going to flip it over to the NFC, and it's going to be the NFC East with the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. And you're going to have a surprise on that one, too. So stay tuned for next week. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Calvin Dean. Yeah.